Hello everyone, welcome back to part 2, because we continue doing these quests. So I've done all those quests that you saw in part 1 on my quest to get up to level 66 here, so I'm going to go ahead and turn in pretty much, nearly all of those, or at least most of those. First few to turn in are here at the Cenarian Post. You can see all the wonderful Christmas decorations all over the place now, of course with Winter's Veil in full swing. Make sure that if you want to do the Winter's Veil quests and achievements that you do so ASAP. Of course, Winter's Veil ends officially on the 2nd, I do believe, of next year. So don't want to miss that. So I turn in these quests, and of course all these quests give great experience as usual, and also some really awesome gear. You can see here I'm trying to figure out which I really need and which I don't, which I have is better, and then I notice I completely missed a quest, so I have to go back and turn that in. So make sure you keep an eye on that, and of course if you find a piece of gear that just isn't going to work for you, do what I do. Just pick the piece of gear that's going to give you the most vendor money and just sell it, unless you're a disenchanter, of course. And I believe I mentioned that before, but it bears mentioning again. So the rest of the quests that we're going to turn in is the main Alliance flight point here, and we go turn those in. And then from here we're actually going to move off into a different area. Now there was a couple of quick quests I did do on my way there that I accidentally did not quite capture on Fraps, and I do apologize for that. So basically I'm going to describe what they are. The first one was for this stinger from, I believe it's like Evil Sting or something like that, and he's not too far from the pillar towers that are the PvP areas trying to keep control of. So I did do that. Really easy. You just follow a little part on the road, and you'll see him right there. If you have quest info on your cartographer, it'll be even easier. You just kill him, loot him, get the thing. The other one is, as you can see here, me going through the map. The other one is on the not too far from there, and that's just a little what is it? A discovery quest, basically. Just go check it out quest, which means you have to go to a certain spot in that area to actually get the quest done, and I did do that as well. Real easy, real simple. Try not to go too far into that area that they tell you to. There is an elite there. Whether or not we have to kill him yet, I don't know, but I just left him alone. So I move on to the far south west of Zangro Marsh to do some quests out here. And these are some more Sprunganar quests, so you're going to get some rep with them. So you go turn that in. He tells you to go check out the this little spore forest nearby, and then you're going to run into someone of Sprunganar there who's going to give you a couple of quests, and they are repeatable. So if you do for reputation with them, so of course always do repeatable quests at least once, so you can get the XP out of them and then do them at your leisure. Basically, these are basically 3 quests in one here. The first was to just explore it, look it out, which means you have to go to a certain spot to get it, and then there was some with these little spores to check out, and the killing of these wonderful little guys you hear, and I believe looting something they have. It's been a while since I did this, so my memory's a little fuzzy, so I do apologize. I cannot remember exactly. The little spores you're looking for can be a little hard to spot with all these other spores, but they will look like basically orbs with fungus, basically. The little white-like things, and then you can just loot them. They're normal doodads. Again, this will probably be a high-traffic area, but they seem to respawn pretty well, as do the big bad guys that you're fighting. So it's not too hard at all. Nothing real of interest to note of these creatures that you're fighting around here. They're pretty much exactly like the ones you fought in the cave. They do like to do like a regen, and maybe possibly root you, if I do remember correctly. Otherwise, they're not that hard, and they're nothing of real note. So once you're done with that, you'll go ahead and turn both those in, of course. Got stuck there. And that's what we're going to go ahead and do now. Head back, and always over by the little broken bridge here is where you're going to find this guy. And you're going to turn these in, and then of course, you can repeat them again for reputation as you wish. I usually don't. Right now, I would worry about grinding reputation absolutely, probably when you hit level 80. Give you something to do when you cap. But if you're absolutely after a certain amount of things, then you probably want to do it. So you go ahead and return to her again to fill in the quest you did. And then she's going to send you off to an area just east of here. That's just above these mountains. I got a little confused. I thought it was around the mountains or up in the mountains, but it's not. And this took me a minute to figure out. You're not fighting these beasts per se, these big bad guys here. You're looking for little corrupted seeds, and this is a little tricky because as great as the sparklies are for helping us find stuff, we get a little spoiled by them now and then, and we will run into a quest every now and then where there will be a standard find this doodad, get it quest, and there's no sparklies. And as you can see there, I did level to level 66, and that was my level to 66, but we are going to continue with some more. As you can see me picking out my talent point. We do get a little spoiled by them, and I was wandering around for at least 10, 15, maybe 20 minutes trying to figure out where the heck these things were, and they are a little hard to spot. But as you can see right there, they're like little mushrooms with like fell green, like a faint green glow around them, and they will not sparkle, so you really need to keep your eye on them. They usually do hang around or around these beasts here. And some notes of these beasts here. He likes to push back every now and then, and they like to spawn these spores. Now these spores will grow, and when they reach full size will let out this little cloud of gas around them that will actually slow you down, and it can stack, and you can find yourself really slow all of a sudden. So it's a good idea to probably go ahead and kill those. So we finished that quest. We turned it in, which was great. It's always great to get over experience. I mean, I am level 66, but I wanted to finish that quest. And there is another quest. I didn't accept it at the moment, at the time, because I knew I wanted to do some other stuff. So I went ahead and just left it be. So you can get a pretty much good idea where we're going to pick up where we left off. To leave you all off with, we're going to go over a quick Winter's Veil achievement and quest. This is for Simply Abominable. And the quest name is You're a Mean One. Little pull off of the Grinch. And that's what it is. It's an abominable Grinch. It's a really cute quest. Not that hard. He's a level 36 elite, I do believe, if I can see that right. Kind of hard to see. So he's not too hard. If you're 40 or higher, you're going to have an easy time with this quest. If you're around the 36 range or mid-30s or lower, you might want to do this with a friend or two just to make sure you have it. He's not too hard. You'll get the quest reward form. You also might see some piles of snow up in this area, and that's Alterac Valley, by the way, not too far from the Dalaran ruins, basically, where the Dalaran crater is. So you do that, you finish it, you get the candy treats, and you go back to Ironforge to turn it in, and you'll get the achievement here in just a moment when you go to Grandfather Winter. Bam, there's the achievement. And then about a day or so, you'll get an email with the disguise kit for the snowman. Basically, that's pretty much it. That's all I have for you at the moment. It wasn't that hard to do. I will try to get some more up for everyone, hopefully Monday, as I start leveling again. For you Might Magic 9 fans wondering, where's our videos? I will try to get something up for you as well from tonight. So, rate, high, low, comment, subscribe, and thank you so much, and see you next time. Bye.